Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato.
And joining once again is me, Mini Matt.
You haven't been on the show for a while, actually.
Yeah, I know.
So you haven't actually quit after Zardoz?
Nah. To be fair, people, people thought I was going to quit after fucking Video Dead.
Yeah, but you never watched Video Dead.
Exactly.
Well, you did watch Video Dead, but you never watched it on the show. Anyway, we're going to bring up our special little wheel in 3, 2, 1, bam!
Whoosh.
Let's give her a spin.
Please be not shit.
Manhattan Baby.
This sounds like...
It's not a musical.
That'd be amazing. It just sounds like an old 90s cartoon title.
Manhattan Baby. An archaeologist opens an Egyptian tomb and accidentally releases an evil spirit. His young daughter becomes possessed by the freed spirit, and upon arrival back in New York, the gory murders begin.
Oh. That's not where I thought it was going.
So, predictions? Where did you think it was going?
I thought it was not a horror, horror film. I just thought it was going to be, not a horror film. Anything to do...
It's this show. Of course it would be.
I guess can't expect much with fucking Jason Goes to New York. That existing.
Oh, God. That was
If
awful.
it's an actual fucking baby, and if it's anything like the one in
Creepazoids.
Yeah, then...
We've got big black scary things. Creepazoids.
I regret doing that, by the way. Let's go.
Let's watch this.
There. Is it ready? I want to see it too, okay?
The pictures are dead. Defective stock.
Oh well, we better get home, kids.
I just want to know how you're involved with that photograph and what it has to do with our children.
Before I answer, how much do you know about parapsychology? The jewel symbolizes evil.
Susie, relax.
Susie!
Papa, Susie always screams when she goes on a voyage. It's a part of the rules.
Tommy, have you gone too?
No! Tommy! No!
Why is this happening to us? I don't understand it. We're powerless and it's frightening. And then the death of Weiler. And where did Luke go? And Jamie Lee? And this illness of Susie's? I tell you, the man is evil. He makes my flesh creep. Help!
Punish me.
You can take my life with stuffed birds, but you never take my immortal soul.
That's literally all we got from this film.
Just like almost nothing happened. Spooky images, pictures of eyes, blue, creepy children.
Yeah,
Sand.
that's it.
Nothing was explained.
Literally,
Nothing amounted to anything.
It was just, what the fuck?
I don't know.
There's nothing that happens in the film, but there was an hour and 28 minutes of scenes.
Yeah.
And it was just...
Music was good.
Yeah, music was great, actually. Bless that pianist.
And the slap bassist. And the synth bass. I think...
And the synth bass. It's all good.
Good music. Just... Oof. We start out in ancient Egypt, where a man's putting a scorpion in a jar as a gift for his daughter.
Okay, she's never seen a live one or something. That was the reason.
The Egyptian scorpion.
Yeah.
Then
we cut to mother and daughter.
Taking pictures in a temple, and then the mother goes away, and then this weird blind woman with, like, Dead-Eyed from Evil Dead Eyes shows up, and...
The daughter gives her money.
And then the woman gives her a necklace of the Eye of Ra.
You think that's going to be explained, but yet does not. Ever.
Then the dad and his sidekick are exploring a tomb, and then they fall down a pit, and his sidekick gets impaled on spikes, and then he gets shot in the eye with blue lasers, and then they're back in America, and he's blind.
For supposedly, he was supposed to be blind for 6 months. And that's when he was...
The daughter has a brother who apparently they did not bring on the Egyptian trip.
Nor do I blame them.
He's annoying. He's an annoying little shit.
Oh yeah, he's...
And I think at the end of the movie, he's still evil?
Yeah, he was like in one scene at the end, and that was it. After the whole climax, it was like...
I mean, climax is a strong word.
Yes. I mean, I can't really call that thing anything else.
I mean, this kid... This is an Italian movie. It's by Lucio Fulci. He's the one responsible for the Zombie series. Zombie 2, really good. I check it out. Don't check this out. This is not good.
No.
At one point, I mean, this kid, he's introduced with like a New York Yankees baseball cap, holding a baseball bat, and just
bright yellow shirt.
It's just presenting standard American child.
Yeah, he was like the quintessential like American kid back
or
in the
how
80s.
Italy perceives
Yeah.
American kid.
Oh Lord, what the fuck happens after that?
Then the guy's bitching about being blind.
Oh yeah, and then the wife like brings him coffee and cigarettes.
Got tea and cigarettes.
Tea,
and
yeah.
I was hoping I would have liked to see more blind man antics in this film, like him falling downstairs, pouring the hot tea down his face.
You think we would, right? But no, because like 2 minutes later, we'll get to what happens. So
he listens to some audiobooks. The brother calls his sister a lousy lesbian.
I forgot about that. Yeah, like, out of nowhere too. Just you lousy lesbian.
Because she's better at baseball than him.
I guess. What the
We're
fuck?
only laughing because this is just one of those movies where that's the only sane response.
Yeah, like also they're hanging out with their babysitter.
Yeah,
That's
a lot.
weird.
A lot. Well,
Yeah.
I think she's babysitting them.
Yeah, but like
Actually, that is what happened. What's going? Because the parents are busy.
I guess, yeah, and the dad's home blind, so can't exactly do much.
We see their room. It's weird. There's some American flags in it. The scorpion dying in a drawer.
Oh yeah, that's where she put the scorpion. She put it in the drawer.
Yeah.
And then of course she like sneaks the sneaky eye necklace thing in there.
Yeah.
Not a lot happens, guys.
Not a lot happens in this. At one point, I think the necklace steals the children?
Oh, are you talking about the whole door thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever explained.
I mean, I know people voop through the door and end up in Egypt.
Well, one guy did.
Yeah.
The other person went through a wall or some shit.
I think it's a teleport door?
Yeah, I think it... Well, I think, like...
It turns off clipping.
I think what it's supposed to be is later we find out these kids go on a journey.
Yeah.
I think that's
Voyage.
kind of like voyage. I think that's kind of like the start of the voyage. Maybe I don't know. A lot of shit gets introduced and none of it gets explained. It's really
There's some weird
incoherent.
society that never goes anywhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck happened to that other woman? That bothers me now.
The guy, father goes upstairs to check on the kids at one point, gets shot in the eyes again, and gets his sight back.
Doesn't say from where either. He just it's
just
off
happens.
the screen and the beams just come out of nowhere. Like, okay. And then like 2 days later, he's running around like he's fine. He was supposed to have 6 months of recovery, and even then he couldn't go on red lights. But now he's good.
We meet the mother works at Time and Life and Time, some kind of American magazine.
Yeah, I think it's like a
with
magazine company.
Standard American
Goofball,
who we see him twice. Once with Groucho Marx glasses, another time with those slinky eye glasses. And
then we never see him again. We see him one more time.
The kids play hide and seek with the babysitter, and then their room gets shut, and he goes like, "Hey, it's fine. Open the door with magic." And so he says the spell, and then he opens the door, and I teleported.
Yeah, one big long scream, and just gone.
Ah! And then the floor is made of sand.
Yeah, I think the mother walks in. She's like, "Oh, look, it's the room," and then it kind of makes it known that the floor is now sand for some fucking reason.
There's a room full of taxidermied things and rhino horns that we see once, and will come back later.
Ah, yes.
They try to take a picture of the kids in the park, but it's just a picture of the necklace. The necklace, by the way, is the necklace of the Egyptian god of evil, Habadabada.
Habadana.
They never said it clearly enough for me to understand.
No.
Habadabada.
I think even if they did, it'd be like, it wouldn't matter. To be honest. This movie is just like scene after scene. Nothing
transitions.
Yeah, nothing just transitions together at all.
Then the babysitter's in the apartment, and there's a snake.
Snake!
Just a snake happens and is trying to kill her.
And then she disappears.
And then a black guy is in an elevator trying to open the door, but his fingers are bleeding. And then the bottom literally falls out of the elevator and he, I guess, dies?
Yeah. I don't know if that's part of the whole, eye thing.
I don't know. I think that's a scene from another movie. It has nothing to do with anything.
I think they just really wanted to kill off a guy, and they're like, this is the best way to do it. Just don't connect.
He's not even a character.
Oh my Christ, that was... It was so weird, too, because you opened the door, you could have just kept going, you would have been fine.
Well, then that's when the floor started falling.
Yeah, but just keep going. Not much left.
Then the girl starts screaming for, 3 minutes straight.
Oh, yeah.
This movie was hard to follow.
This is hard to follow. There's nothing to follow. This is nothing.
The boy reveals that they've been journeying, and he got a statue of Anubis on one of the trips.
I want to know, we just skipped 40 minutes of the movie.
And nothing happened to
but I'm saying, but that's okay, because nothing happened.
Though we do meet, what's his name, the weird wizard guy.
Wannabe Christopher Lee.
Yeah, the guy who looks like Christopher Lee. And I can't remember anything he says.
He basically tries to make all this make sense.
Something about the eye being evil.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna save the girl. I'm not sure if he does. She goes to hospital, and then they x-ray her, and there's a snake in her ribcage.
Yeah.
And that's where that's where mini-match was just, nope.
By the way, it's not like it's an actual snake.
Oh, I thought there was actually a snake in it,
Well, the picture was just like what you would get, a tattoo of a snake or some shit. Just an outline. They couldn't even just actually put a snake in the X-ray. It's like they overlaid it.
The wizard guy got bitten by a snake, but then was okay? Immediately without any wounds or anything? The side of his face was bitten, he had the, foaming out. Then he was fine!
Again, just nothing transitions well. Nothing. That's the thing that pissed me off most about this film. Camera work was great.
Yeah.
Lighting
got
was
some
fine.
Sam Raimi work with the...
Yeah, it worked. It just didn't go together. It fucking makes me mad.
Somehow the wizard saved the little girl.
He looked into the eye long enough to take the evil spirit, I guess. Not that it didn't fucking matter any, because he's dead now.
And then the father's like, hey, you saved my daughter. What can I do? It was like, hey, take this eye necklace and like throw it in the river.
Please throw it in there.
And then we see a picture of the little boy going, punish me. Which made me feel very uncomfortable.
You may think, man, that sounds better with context. No.
It has, because nothing has context in this movie. Things just happen.
It's revealed that he's like looking at the dead body of the babysitter who went missing.
This movie can best be described as, do I really look like a guy with a plan? I just do things.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't explain
Then
that.
the wizard gets attacked by taxidermy birds.
And the opening line of the episode is literally the best part of the film.
You can take my life with stuffed birds, but you can never take my immortal soul. Habadabada.
And he dies.
Yeah, and then smooth jazz, ending like a film noir. Then we're back in Egypt, and there's another little girl who the same blind woman gives the eye to.
Because, of course, fucking the mystical item, of course.
And then we're done.
Yeah, and then that's it.
And
like,
we're left very confused.
Like, stuff happened in this film. It just wasn't memorable or good.
It feels like it's trying really damn hard to symbolize something, but I can't figure out what.
With all the close up on the eyes
and the sand pouring in a hole. What are you?
Ask me what it means.
Ask me what. I don't recommend this film.
No, not even as a joke. I can recommend it. Like at all, unless you want to know how to not make a good movie, then I would recommend it. Want to see how like a movie's not done? This is how you.
This Birdemic, that's a good example too of how to not.
Birdemic is like the quintessential how to not make.
Birdemic 2.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Like, cause like I said, at least this one, I like the camera work. I like the sound. I like.
You like nothing in Birdemic 2.
Fucking nothing.
By the way, check out his review of Birdemic 2.
I had a lot of fun.
Link in the description below.
Like, I had a lot of fun making that episode. I can't lie. A lot of the jokes just came into the editing room. That was the first one I did ever, like, recording standing up. Because I figured that would give more energy.
I gotta be in one of your reviews sometime.
I'm planning another movie review next, 2018. I don't know when this will go up, so.
This is probably this is going up in September.
Alright, yeah, so 2018, I'm planning another one. Maybe December. I'm not too sure yet. It's not a good one. I'll tell you that much.
There's no point to reviewing a good movie.
I mean, yeah, because like everyone's...
I could review not John Carpenter, Stanley Kubrick's The Shining.
Yeah.
But it's good, so what's the point?
Yeah. Or like Evil Dead. Like everyone's kind of already said everything about Evil Dead, you know?
Yeah.
You
It
can't really...
slowly gets more child-friendly as it goes on. I've reviewed Escape from L.A.
Yeah.
I think it's a betrayal. Secret of Nim. Everything's been said about that needs to be put the genetic opera.
Yeah.
Batman. Blade.
Batman. Blade's good.
I like Blade.
Blade's fun.
Page Master. Nostalgia Critic did it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like long time.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
Anyway, we're out of stuff to say about this movie because it made no goddamn sense. What do you give it?
I give it, fuck, I had one with stuffed birds, but now I can't remember it. I had something out of something of stuffed birds. That was my thing. Fuck, the movie didn't give me anything. Why should I give it?
I'm gonna give it far too many unnecessary close-ups of eyes.
Like, guys, that's like half the film. You don't understand. Like, at least half the film is just close-up on eyes. Jesus
At one
Christ.
time, it really threw us because they did a close-up on a guy's mouth. I was like, wait, that's not what you do, movie. You focus on eyes.
But then it moved up.
Yeah.
Oh, good Christ. This movie is...
I've been Marek D'Amato.
I've been Matt.
And we'll see you all next time.
Hey.
Bye.